welcome, Blood Bowl fans, to our wonderful match that we have today. We have with us, actually, let me introduce. It's the week 8 of the Kriegel Cup 3. So we are nearing the end of our season here. We're getting down to the last few weeks that we have left. And with us, we have both of our coaches here tonight. We have Coach Connor of the Renegades of Funk versus Coach Andrew of I'm Gonna Warp. Let's bring in Coach Andrew first. Coach Andrew, how are you doing today, sir?
Howdy. Today we tested out a little friendly match, me and Connor, real quick, just to see if it would connect and all that. There's no problems yet.
Some
Um, so first of all, I got my own videos going for a D&D series. 22 Andrew Cool on YouTube. Check me out. Um, also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button on Pog Blood Bowl.
hell yeah.
hmm
Listen to the man.
And don't forget, invest in Warp Coin.
Damn straight. And how do you think your match tonight's gonna go?
I don't know. It's a mixed bag today. Looks like we're gonna be getting a lot of petty cash.
Well, that's good to hear. Hopefully you spend it on something good.
hmm
All right, let's bring in Coach Connor. Sir, how are you doing tonight, mister?
ready to fuck shit up, brother.
Tips beanie.
On Tuesday, we do arms because if you want to win Blood Bowl, while your team is blooding that bowl, then your arms better be fucking swole.
What's his name? Frank or some shit like
yeah, yeah.
that. Oh god, I love that guy. All right. Yeah. Did you feed your players the lifter special again today?
Dude, you know it. You know it. The lifter special, some rotisserie chicken, a little bit of rice, some veggies, some Frank's Red Hot, all in a blender. Blend that shit, drink it, let's go.
Testosterone, piss, and cum all in the locker
Oh,
room.
yeah. It's everywhere. It's on us, man.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Don't you dare bring a black line to that locker room. It's gonna look gross. All right, coaches. Go ahead, start your matchup, and we'll go ahead and see you out on the pitch. Cool. All right. This is gonna be an exciting match. I mean, this could go either way. Coach Connor with his three big guy team, it's always a hit or miss with his team. Either they knock the shit out of the team that they play, or the other team just manages to kind of beat the crap out of him. So they never really beat the crap out of him. They just don't get the injuries they need, and then they kind of just run it past because Coach Connor's team is heavily dependent upon injuring, getting the man advantage, which we've seen from Rock Hard as well. There's some teams in this league that really rely on that numbers game for them to win. So Coach Connor can get that numbers game in his favor. I think they're gonna have this win pretty easily, but we'll see. All right. Oh, 260,000 petty cash. Holy crap. That is a lot of petty cash to be given out to players right there. Oh my god. Ripper Bolgrot. Star player. That's a troll, I think. That's insane. Ripper Bolgrot. He's got, is that 6 strength, 4 movement. He has throw teammate. He does not have really stupid either. That's a good player right there to have. He's a mobile unit. He doesn't need a player by him to act. He's not going to roll really stupid either. He has the throw teammate action, which is awesome. I wonder if he'll eat any of these goblins or snotlings, like the 6-4 pillion. Well, Coach Andrew has managed to kind of almost even out the strength difference here with having 2 big guys now on his field to kind of put up against the 3 big guys that Coach Connor has. This mighty what kind of it always just disappears. I want to check to see what that ability is right there. Grab. Oh, it's the grab skill. All right. Yeah, so if you're doing a push, it's very similar to sidestep where instead of just pushing them forward, you can kind of push them into any of the open spaces around you instead. So, yeah. Now, if he does a player that has sidestep, if he attacks a player that has sidestep, I wonder which one takes precedence then. If you have grab and the other person has sidestep, I would assume that the grab skill would be the one that would take advantage. Oh, yeah, it says the skill prevents the use of sidestep. Yeah, so it overrides the sidestep skill, which is cool. I like that. I think playing one of the orc teams would have been good this year because of all the skinks, or not the skinks, the snotling teams that we have. 2 of them. Coach Connor's putting a lot of players on his front line here. What a beautiful day for Blood Bowl. Am I right? All right, looks like the Renegades of Funk able to get the ball successfully here. Now Coach Connor is going to be able to, he's got to knock down some of these people on the front line. It's going to be tough taking down Ripper Balgrot here. He's got 6 strength. What you could do... Yep, that'll work. Just push him. I think what you do, you blitz with the Minotaur to get the 6 strength that you need, almost. Well, maybe this could work, too. He has Frenzy, so he'll move up. Still going to be at a disadvantage, I think, though. You're going to have to move maybe this Skaven right here to put coverage to be able to attack. KO coming out on the oh my god, intercontinental warp missile. Double red skulls. I mean, he re-rolls it. He gets 2 pushes instead. I was going to say he could have just left it, but he decides to go for it even further. This player does have frenzy. He's going to keep pushing up. So this Minotaur does have horns right here, which is huge. So anytime he uses a blitz, he gets a +1 strength. So he could actually be 6 strength if you blitz with him, which is what's really good about the Minotaurs. And I think they're one of the best heavies because of that reason right there. He's able to, you know, if if you need to have double dice, if you got to take out a another 5 strength character, if you just strictly use him with a blitz, you can give him that +1 strength that he needs to be able to take down that opponent. Player does have grab, so he's going to be able to move him any direction he would like. He's going to take Marvin Gaye and put him into his own backline. Coach Andrew's not really getting as much knockdowns as he's wanting to right now. The Unchanneled Fury prevents Marvin Gaye from standing up. I think with this team, with the 3 big guys, you really just got to use the blitzes on these big guys to kind of start creating space where you need to. So, like, right here, I think you should have just blitzed to get your Minotaur back up and maybe attacked one of these Snotlings here, this Skaven, just to kind of move this cage towards this left side right here. And then you could just move the troll maybe like right here or something like that. Oof. Brawler. And it doesn't really matter. Gonna have to take them both down. Both of them are stunned. Wow. Snotling stunning the big guy. That is exactly what Coach Andrew was looking for right there. Now he's going to be able to kind of knock down some of these players here and just start moving the rest of his team towards the ball carrier. And we're probably going to even see a Skaven blitz. Oh, maybe not. Just putting pressure on this front line right here. Bruno Mars is going to be knocked down. Put on some tunes, baby, some tunes.
Their AI? Intercoms. The leader in AI for customer service.
I don't care, you silly ads.
Intercom.com.
Damn, 2 ads. Oh, we're gonna see a blitz from the gutter runner. He's gonna knock down Flea. No follow-up. It is kind of crazy though. That's just it's a 50-50 for this player to stand up, because it's a 4+. So if he rolls a 4, 5, or 6 on the d6, then he can stand the player up freely. But he's failed twice in a row now, so that does suck. But that's what you get for running the risk of or that's what you get for running 3 big guys and the risk it has. You can't necessarily move them or use them how you want to unless they meet a certain condition. And the condition for this guy, he has to basically either attack a player or blitz to be able to make it a 2+, be able to do what he wants to. So if you're just trying to stand him up, it's always going to be a 4+. If you're going to stand him up but attack somebody using a blitz, you know, then it's going to be a 2+. It's going to make the odds a lot better in your favor for it to work out. And I think that's what you got to do if you're running 3 big guys, is really allocate your blitzes to be able to stand up the players that you need to using them, and kind of position them that way you don't have to use blitz actions. Always keep them by another player's another opponent, you know, to maneuver them. This guy just needs a player adjacent to him for him to attack with a 2+. So his stuff is a little different. This really stupid action right here. He just needs to have, what's it called? Yeah, has an adjacent player next to him. And that ball carrier is going to go down. Man, we have a bunch of these guys right here. They're going to come through. There we go. This gutter runner is actually going to be able to put some pressure down here. Coach Connor's really going to need to get this ball out. If he's able to pick up the ball on this next turn and then run it up this right side here, he could be looking pretty solid. That's going to be tough. That's what I mean about trying to keep your big guys up. Like, with this guy staying down, he loses that tackle zone there. Same thing with the Rat Ogre. I mean, the Rat Ogre was stunned, so there's not much he could have done about that. But, like, the Minotaur, you want to keep your big guys up. They're your biggest utility pieces here to be able to kind of create space. Keep tackle zones up. Now you kind of want to start standing up your big guys here too. Just run the 50-50. Try to stand them up. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Hey, the Minotaur comes up now. That's huge. And the Rat Ogre too. Wow. Both of them passed their Unchanneled Fury. Oh, this guy has Animal Savagery, but still, it's about the same. Ooh, that's not good. Coach Connor's out of rerolls now for the rest of this half. Makes it a lot tougher. I wonder if, you know, you need to just attack the Snotling here with Bruno Mars. There we go. Oh, you should have stayed put. Keep pressure on that guy with the ball. Oh, and he gets called out. That Snotling is only stunned too. Oh, he rolled. Oh, wait, I thought he rolled. Did he roll one? What was the foul? Foul action. And off. Oh, he rolled a 1 on the. He can't argue the call anymore. That's rough. I think, right? Was that it? Didn't show the roll for the fucking... Oh, whatever. Is he pushing him onto the ball? No, he's pushing him behind the troll. Oh my god. This gutter runner's in perfect position to grab it and run. And that's a touchdown. Wow. Wow, just like that, they were able to secure the ball, score,
If you're taking a
and
trip
take
with
it
your
over.
friends, why pay for a hotel room to stay apart from your friends? Get an Airbnb and stay together for less.
Bam! HelloFresh. Guys, shrimp spaghetti with the kick is what we're gonna make. You guys know that HelloFresh makes cooking dinner easy, fun, and affordable? Let's do this. Everything is already pre-packaged, pre-portioned, so you guys have no food to waste.
HelloFresh is so good, you guys. Me and Des have it every other night, and it's absolutely delicious. They have 50 different kind of menu options, including vegetarian, calorie smart, and gourmet options. So HelloFresh makes it super flexible to skip a week, change delivery dates, you can customize your meals super easy.
You guys, look at this. We got this done in less than 20 minutes. Let's try it out. Cheers. There's no way I made that at home. So delicious, you guys.
Use code.
Wow, what a kick. One of the players can get pro. Who's he gonna pick? Warper White earns the pro skill. Warper White. Which one's Warper White? Is that the rat? Yep, Warper White right here. He gets the pro skill. Yikes. Wow, and this leaves an open hole right here for these players to run through. I see a blitz onto the Rat Ogre. Rat Ogre is going to go down. Rick James. Rick James is stunned. If I'm Coach Connor, most of my players here, I'm going to want to move the ball up somewhere this way, I think. Be one of these two spaces. First and foremost, just move it away from your back line. Send him back. Ah, they're really stupid. He rolls a 1, unfortunately. He was looking for a big hit. See a blitz come out. Nice. On the 6-4 pillion. Big hit. He has blitz, so he could still move and reposition himself if he wants to. He could move back here. I think it'd be a good idea to just set him up somewhere else for a big hit, honestly. Move your ball runner. That's what you should have done first. Put him up. Move him up. You don't have anybody else. Come on, Connor. Move your ball runner. What the fuck? What did he move him back here for? What was the idea? What I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna accomplish by just standing right here. Is he gonna pass it? That's such an odd thing to do. Well, he's gonna have to do like a handoff or something. Jesus. I think it would have been better off just moving it up here, honestly. Coach Andrew really wanted to knock down Marvin Gaye, but he does not get it.
Coach Alec, could we get a stream, please?
Yep. There you go. Ooh, and an injury onto Bruno Mars here. Coach Connor's going to use the Apothecary, and it's going to be a no injury. That's huge. Coach Connor's been playing a silly game. He just did a silly move. He had the ball carrier right here, and instead of moving him up towards his own line, he decided it would be smarter to move the ball carrier back even further towards his own end zone right here and let Coach Andrew just waltz his players through. I don't know what the idea here was, moving him back right there, but we're going to see it play out here on his next turn. Yeah, because now it's going to be very difficult for this elf to be able to get this ball forward now. He essentially just, instead of running the ball forward to a safer spot where his team was, he decided to run it all the way out here. And I don't know how he's going to recover from this one right here. He's got too many of these underworld denizens in his own back line. I think a pass is an action, or like is necessary here for this to happen. Maybe run it up, do like a long pass or something like that. Maybe it's gonna be a pass to the goblin. Gnargly the clown. He does. He needs to dodge out and then pass, but there is a chance of an interception, so we run the risk of that happening.
When's the last time you woke up and felt good?
Excuse me. Oh my god. All right. Oh my god, he's running it up. I don't think that'll accomplish much, but you know what? We're here for it. This guy's gonna get blitzed. I know it. Excuse me. Oh my god. Oh. I think we're gonna see a blitz come out from Ripper Ballgrot here. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. I need to blow my nose. My nose all stuffed up. Oh, looks like ball carrier got knocked down. That ball's right by the sidelines. Oh! Oh, and he fails to pick it up. Ball's gonna be bounced out of bounds. Now it's right by Miles Davis. It's gonna be a turnover. 1 turn left for each coach for this half. I think at this point, you just try to knock or kill or injure some of these snotlings, you know. Just start attacking these weaker opponents here. Just try to go for some knockdowns. I don't know if Coach Connor realizes, but he only has 1 turn left. He's not going to be able to score this half. I don't know what he's doing. Now this is possible for Connor to, or Andrew to score here. All he needs to do is pick up the ball, dodge out, hand it off.
Pretty simple. All he has to do is score.
Well, he's already scored once this half, so it's not like he needs to, but it would
No.
put him up 2-0.
I just thought it was really funny. You're like, yeah, he could score pretty easy here. All he has to do is score.
All he has to do is pick up the ball and dodge out. I mean, it really isn't that hard. He could do it. Pre-roll comes out, push, and that's going to be enough. Now this ball carrier can come pick, or the thrower. He's actually got the throw right here, so he can pick it up, pass it to Warbity Toilet, the second. Oh, he's going to go for a longer pass here. Fails the first pickup, gets the second. And he's going to pass it, gets the 4+. Oh my god, and it's a touchdown. Holy shit. Like clockwork. Wow. That's 2-0 this half. What a dominant.
Coach Andrew really knows how to abuse his mobility.
Yeah, he's playing very well against Coach Connor's team right now. Coach Connor making some big mistakes here. I think I think Coach Connor's biggest flaw in this game is just not utilizing his big guys enough. He's not blitzing with them enough, I don't think. He's not, positioning them as well as he could. But, there's, who's to say? I've never played this team before. He's definitely had a lot more experience with them. I just think that if you really want to control this field here, you just got to utilize those big guys and kind of maneuver where the ball's going with them. If they're on the ground, you got to use blitz to stand them back up with. I mean, that's just how his team works. That's what he's rocking with. 2 or 3 of his big guys require a blitz or an attack action to have a 2+ to succeed. And he's blitzing with some of his other players instead. So to me, I think it's I think he just needs to put a bit more pressure on the field with these big guys to make it work in his favor. Coach Andrew's going to be receiving the ball this half. And Ripper Ballgrod's been putting on, he's been putting in some good work here, too. He's already injured one of the players. Maybe not injured. I don't know. He already has 2-star player points. I don't know how he has 2. And there's no injuries on the field.
Does it bring in the ones if he had some left over?
What?
Does that only count the SPP in this game?
Ripper Ballgrod's a star player.
Oh, ha, ha, ha. My fault.
No, it's all right. That's what I'm wondering. I'm like, how does he have 2-star player points and there's nobody injured? Doesn't make any sense. What the hell was that kick? Coach Connor tried to do an onside kick and it ended up landing on his own side of the field. Quite literally, actually, in his backfield. He must have had that cursor placed, somewhere on his own side of the field. Now, who's Coach Andrew going to give the ball to? I would assume probably the thrower. No, he gives it to his troll. 6 more billion's gonna have the ball. Oh my god. And he really wanted that knockdown of that Rat Ogre, but he does not get it. Uses a reroll for it. I think what you do here is you just use Rick James to clear up Orbity Toilet seconds and blitz the troll maybe with Marvin Gaye. There we go. That's gonna be a big hit. I still think right here you just no. Man. See, I think still blitzing with Marvin Gaye would be the play here, but he kind of put all of his options to blitz this troll with the ball out of here. He is going to take down Ripper Ballgrot, but it's like he's ignoring the person with the ball, and he's going for these meaningless people over here. Yeah, I think here you just use one of your your troll, just blitz the thrower right here. Just put pressure. Get your big guys closer to the other big guy. Now you're just you just positioned them to just not do anything in this spot. Unless he's gonna blitz with the rat ogre to get him up. Hmm. These are some unlucky rolls coming out from Connor. I mean, he's rolling a bunch of both downs on his big guys. That's gonna be a reroll. Oh, they're gonna see an attack come out. Yep. This guy's block. Roll's gonna go down. He's stunned. Fails to going for it, and then he rerolls. See. I want to see a foul come out onto Marvin Gaye here. Fuck it. I would just say blitz with Rick James here. You get him into the action, bro. Stand him up. Blitz with him. Get him into this mess right here. Start causing havoc. This is what I mean. He's not using his big guys to try to take control of this field. Look at where they're at compared to where the ball's at. You need to put them towards where the action's at, you know? He could have just blitzed with him instead. Is he even going to use... I don't think he's going to use a blitz this action here, either. Well, I guess now here what you could do is use this guy, push him right here, and then blitz, push the troll out of bounds. You attack. I think you attacked with the wrong guy. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Ooh, that's gonna be a boat down, end of turn. Oh, our first injury of the game. Badly hurt. He's just out for the rest of the game. Nothing big. Can't believe Rick James is already level 4. Holy shit. For a big guy, that's a lot. I mean, for a big guy, you have to pretty much get your points from injuries. And looks like he's just been racking up a fuck ton of injuries this season. He's already level 4. Ooh, and a red skull end his turn with. That's a KO. Use the bathroom.
Their AI? Intercom's AI. The leader in AI for customer service. Learn more at intercom.com.
right. Looks like Coach Andrew ended his turn fairly quickly. Ooh, I think Marvin Gaye is going to get a foul on him. Ooh, nice brawler reroll. Ooh, a KO coming out. Oh my god, and the elf has the ball.
I saved hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Liberty, liberty, liberty. Liberty.
What Connor can do, he can move this guy. I was gonna say, you can move that guy right there and then push him out of bounds. But he's not gonna go for it. Fuck it, I would run the next two. Just go for it. If you want to score, you got to move those extra going for it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he's not going to be able to score next turn. Well, at least this game ain't going to OT. It's going to be ending here in next, hopefully, 5 minutes. We'll see.
Tough way for that to start.
Yep, it happens.
Experience the superior visibility of Sylvania LED fog lights. Drive with the confidence of guaranteed performance. And drive with over 100 years of lighting expertise. Upgrade today at Sylvania.com.
Oh my god. Oh shit. All right. Welcome back, Coaches. Let's bring in Coach Connor first. Coach Connor, this game did not go the way you had wanted it to go. Unfortunately, there were some mishaps. Stuff happened, and Coach Andrew just took advantage and ended up making it work. What are some of your thoughts coming out of this game here?
Yeah, a lot of bad rules, a lot of bad rules, and it's hard to come back from a lot of bad rules. And at the end of the day, it's a game of dice, and what have I been saying? We're not here to win. We're here to kill. All right. And we had a couple of very close opportunities to do so, but just couldn't pull it off. So I'm gonna go back in the locker room and beat all of my players with sticks and whips, and we'll go from there. On to next week.
Awesome. Short and concise. You know what? Hey, it's one loss in the bucket, right? Nothing big. All right.
Correct.
All right, let's bring Coach Andrew. Coach Andrew, congrats on your victories today. You managed to finagle and finesse through the Renegades of Funk here and take advantage of some of their mishaps that they had and put it to your advantage. What are some of your thoughts and comments coming out of this game?
Well, just wondering about that kickoff event. What made you want to kick it backwards, or was that a misclick?
You know, we don't make mistakes, right? It's all about the ball bounce.
Right. Fair enough. All right. Beyond that, we had some really good plays. A really good throw in by I believe I'm warping. He did a really good throw to get it all the way over to who was it? Yes, to get it all the way over to Warp the Toilet the second. It was play for the century, really good. I wish the 6th Warpillion could have gotten all the way there, but he didn't make it. But he gave it his best shot. He actually did way better than the last couple games. Didn't eat nobody. We didn't give him any more rations though, so it's got to be something else. Beyond that, yeah, GG.
Yep. Congratulations. That was a good game. All right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Yeah.
Invested Warp Coin.
Invest in Warp Coin for sure. All right. Peace out, Blood Bowl fans. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.
Sheesh.